PGA. Thank you very much and welcome. 4 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, my deputy, Dr. Onyeka Bezim, and I took the oath of office before you at the old governor's office at Aguaka. It was a quiet ceremony attended by fewer than 50 guests, and immediately afterward we went straight to work. We were clear that the moment did not call for celebration. On that very day, we worked for 8 hours and 45 minutes. No fanfare, no parade, no celebrations of any kind. It was just work. We declared a state of emergency. The very next day, we began at Oboko, the largest urban slum in the southeast. That visit symbolized our priorities, and that is to start where the need was greatest and to focus on the people who had long been left behind. We made a solemn promise to you then to work 24/7 to rescue our state and make you proud. As a technocrat in politics, our administration set out to test a simple but profound hypothesis. And that hypothesis was a question: can the politics of transformation and development, rather than politics of transactions, translate into political capital and popular support? Barely 3 years in office, and after delivering more than 90% of the promises we made for our first term, it was you, the Anambra, who proudly proclaimed that Anambra is back and rapidly rising. Indeed, several of the major projects we delivered were not even on our manifesto. The Kulobia was not in our manifesto. The Fun City was not in our manifesto. The lighthouse breaking the 34-year-old jinx was not in our manifesto, and so on and so forth. In affirmation, all the senatorial zones bestowed on us the title Oluwatu Anambra, the one who does not fear work or one who relishes the challenge of difficult tasks. Then came the governorship election in November last year. What you did was unprecedented in Nigeria's political history. You organized rallies at your own expense, knocked on doors across communities, and donated massively to support our campaign. It was a spontaneous movement of the people, an extraordinary demonstration of ownership of the project Anambra. The unprecedented 73% of the votes cast at the polls was therefore more than an electoral victory. It was a near unanimous affirmation of the path we have chosen together, and a resounding call for us to do even more. I am certain that political scientists will one day write volumes about what many now call the Anambra phenomenon. Today, we stand in awesome gratitude to the Almighty God and to you, the special people of Anambra. We are gathered here at the remodeled and massively expanded Ekweme Square, not merely to mark the inauguration of a second term, but above all to celebrate you, the Anambra, for your love, your patriotism, and your partnership in the journey of rebuilding our homeland. Albeit I must warn that the celebration is muted because you're only going to eat made in Anambra or made in Nigeria foods and drinks. Be assured that we will never take your historic support for granted. And as the American will say, and as we promised during the campaigns, your unseen nothing yet. Many stakeholders, too numerous to mention individually, have proved to be worthy partners in progress over the past 4 years, including Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Vice President Senator Hashim Shettima, GCON, the federal government, our distinguished elder statesmen and women, and many of them are here today, members of the solution team in our government, my colleague governors and friends at the Nigerian Governors Forum, members of the state and national assemblies, the judiciary, INEC and security agencies, the church and the clergy, traditional rulers and town union leaders, our businessmen and women, our women and youths,